Great morning, everyone. Okay, let's grab some cards and we'll just look and see what they're going to tell us today. Let me grab a deck. I'm going to use the Albano white deck. This is the knockoff deck that I did clothe. My good one I did not clothe. But this one I did. And let's just see what the cards are going to say today. What do we have to look forward to? What are you going to tell us? What's going on? So the reading's about, is this massive changes, or is this yet again another manipulation by the Trumpenstein administration? Now, we saw him at Charlie Kirk's thing the other day and saying he hates his opponents, okay? And then I just put up a thing where the doctor, this doctor, I think it's in the UK, was talking about Trump is the worst of the worst. He's a malignant narcissist, paranoid, and just psychopath and a sadist. Oh, that's everything you want in a leader, isn't it? A sadist, psychopath, malignant narcissist. Yeah. He's a user and abuser, and he's got no sense of compassion or wisdom. He's just, and he's getting worse. He's getting worse by the day. Energy coming into it, is about democracy. So I would say this reading's probably about the manipulation of democracy that's going on now. Above it, trying to hold on, hanging on for dear life. The greed as well, gathering, collecting money, the greed, but an ending, okay? So trying to end democracy with this greed, manipulating it. It also could be that this hanging on is going to come to an end, but let's look and see what we have with the rest of the reading. What's going on now? This is moving, okay? This is in motion. Above it, endings. The truth is coming out, hard truth that you can't get away from on what's being given out and what's not. So the things that this administration is attempting to do, the challenge is facing loss, a lot of loss in this administration. And again, the potential outcome is being ruled by the mind. Being ruled by the mind, facing losses, wanting to get to a better place mentally, and tempering, needing to temper things. Above it, this stuff is unfolding rapidly. So rapidly, the foundation is an end. What's being given out is being tempered. Now, this could be also a government shutdown. The Democrats this time are not wanting to bail them out, and you can't blame them. You know, my view is shut it down. Shut it down this time, okay? Shut down the government, because what they're doing is ruining everybody's livelihoods. It's such a toxic administration. So above it, hanging on, truth coming out, the swords coming down and wanting to get to a better place, okay? We want to temper it. There are so many losses, and just getting tired of his mental, delusion. going forward with ending what's being handed out in this manipulation of democracy, hanging on and wanting to end some of this stuff. So let's go ahead and pick these up and look at the clarifying read, and maybe it'll tell us more. Is this about a government shutdown coming? Or is it just about his toxicity coming back to bite him in the ass bite now? Now people again are starting to get their these bills for his, that he's making all this money off the tariffs. People are getting tariff bills now. So he can no longer say that, these countries are going to be paying for it. People are getting the bills in hand. So you can't gaslight with that anymore. He's going to make all this money with more huge taxation on the people of America. So I'm going to railroad people of America and tell you how fabulous it is that we're getting all this money in. Okay? People are losing jobs right and left. Companies are shutting down. So let's look and see what we have here with the clarifying read. At the center of it all, we have feeling pushed to the edge. People are absolutely stressed with what's going on. Above it, a victory, the foundation when it comes to democracy. Okay? We've reached a crisis point. People are feeling pushed to the edge when it comes to democracy, and we want a victory. So Trump has, made it as toxic as he absolutely can. They want to, the greed of the wealthy. You can't afford with a regular job to afford housing anymore. People are homeless, and then they want to criminalize homelessness. So I don't know how they think this is not going to come around to bite them. But let's see what we have. One side of it is a message being put out. We've got concrete messages being put out now about moving, where things are moving to. The foundation is the pain that people are feeling when it comes to democracy and things being juggled. So we're going to talk more about juggling the money, what's going on, what's not going on. The other side of it, the club in hand, okay? The movement, the action when it comes to this manipulation. And the new thing with money. I keep getting this every reading. I'm getting this new grounded path opening up. When it comes to the pain of democracy that people are feeling now, strengthening what's being juggled. Above it, the truth is coming out. The truth is overhead. About a victory, about how he has managed to push people to the edge when it comes to democracy. People are pushed to the edge, they're feeling the pain, and they want a massive change, okay? So where this is going is something new coming in concretely when it comes to this path going forward. Messages are coming out about a fight and about juggling the money, juggling things is being strengthened. So I think that this has to do with government shutdown. I don't think they're going to fund them this time. We want justice. The truth is, want justice. It's about control, controlling the monetary things, charging forward, feeling embattled, when it comes to the worldview and it comes to the way that this is affecting people's lives. So what's being worked on is controlling the energy, controlling the action, controlling the action of this going forward. So again, I think this may have to do with the looming government shutdown, that this time the Democrats are not playing. They're not going to bail them out, okay? And Trump is talking about the Democrats hate the U.S. and they're doing this and they hate it and that, all his crap. And people have had it. People have had it. He is, intentionally ruining the company, lining his pockets, creating more fear. He's all about his revenge tour. It's all about hate for him. If somebody doesn't kiss his ass, he's going after them and trying to ruin them. Now, we had the thing that got put out as well, that he's telling Pam Bondi, get rid of these people. Jail them. I don't care how you do it, get rid of them. Because I hate them. They said something against me. They're trying to make me accountable. So yeah, all of this is coming. It's coming to a head. He can't deny it anymore, okay? And the haters are going to hate. But it's time that Democrats have said, we're not bailing you out this time, okay? People are losing their jobs, losing their homes. People are trying to sell their homes. They can't sell their homes. I just saw the thing in Florida. There are millions of homes empty now. Yeah, people are losing their homes. They're losing their livelihoods. And it's come to a crisis point. And so at this point, it looks like the manipulation that Trump has done with all his lies about how he's getting all this money in, how he's going to force these ones to come back to the U.S., it's all exploding now. All of it is exploding. And he can't, not only is the Epstein thing hanging over his head, the truth about his tariffs and all the other stuff that's happening is now becoming in full view to be seen for what it is. Now, Democrats have known this for a long time, but it takes a lot to wake up the Magatonians. Okay? It takes a lot. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we're going to continue to go forward, and we'll see you online.